it's Sean. You guys know the drill. Hey, listen. So, I just showered, hence my wet hair. You guys can see. I also wanted to let you know that I just got back from my trip, and thus this is going to be my shirt for the day. 5 off, 5 on. If you guys ever worked in the auto industry, you guys kind of get the joke. All right? As you guys can tell, you can see what he's doing right there. Okay, the whole purpose of this video... Hey there, what's up, Melton? Good to see you. Hey, I think you're a return viewer, so it's good to see you, buddy. Anyway, guys, I am here to tell you, you guys know the drill. I'm raw and unfiltered. I don't hide nothing. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I don't do none of that hiding behind the bushes type of crap. So, without further ado, I cannot tell you how stressful and difficult it is to use this. All right, now, this ain't bad, but it's been around for 20 plus years. And it's seen some days. So, I decided to go ahead and pull the plug, and I got me a new one. Specifically because it came with these attachments. Now, I won't be using this one because I don't have nor want curly hair. I don't really think I'm going to use these much, but it's this one I'm after right here. Now, I could have bought this particular attachment on Amazon and used my blow dryer, but again, it's seen some days, and the heat I don't feel like is all that powerful and all that. So, with all these, I figured I might as well just pull the plug and get me a new hairdryer. So that's what this video was all about. We're going to unbox this together, okay? All right, so this is one of the comb attachments, which is still wrapped in plastic. I'll show you. Okay, so this goes on the front, and it just goes through your hair, and it will try and dry it as best as it can, okay? So, yeah, that's one attachment. The other attachment looks like the front of a leaf blower, right? You guys that just joined, thank you for watching, appreciate that. This is all it looks like, right? So, this is probably going to be my favorite attachment. It's going to help out the most. Guys, I am not really even going to unpackage this because I don't have any reason to do this particular type of attachment. So, we're going to save that. And we have this one. Now, this one is just like the other one, except it doesn't have the finer comb within the insides, okay? And it's a bit thicker, a bit stronger, okay? Look at it together. You guys see the difference? One's a bit thicker, one's a bit thinner. Okay. Hey, thank you for joining me from Florida. Appreciate that. And thank you for the compliment. I really appreciate that. So, this is the hairdryer in the box, guys. And this is the instruction book. You've got both Spanish and English on there. Appreciate that. Alright, take it out of the bag. Oh, just in case you guys haven't already known, I'm almost 40, like 39 years old. You would think I'd be interested in toys and super fast cars and all these kind of cool gadgets. I can't tell you how excited I am to freaking use this. Like, I bought this maybe a week ago before I left my trip. I'm stoked to use this. What happens when we get older? We start liking and get excited over the absolute ridiculous things. So, I'm going to unwrap this little twist tie. I can't believe we used to use these to hold, like, garbage bags together. This is crazy. take off the little stub on the front. And this has a test and a reset button. Basically a surge protector, basically, right? Okay. All right. What I'm gonna do, and I apologize if it gets loud, so plug your ears. Or I'm gonna give you a warning. Turn down your volume like now, because I'm gonna turn this on. You ready? Here we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. It was on by default. Oh, that's weak. And here we go. Go to warm. That's what she said. All right. I'm going to add this connection now, or this attachment. Just goes right over the front. Oh, much better. See? It's more concentrated now. Just about like 10 minutes, guys. Maybe. And I'll show you the result. All right, most of the water is gone. Well, on this side, it's pretty cool. Oh, nice to meet you. What is it? Jania? You missed it earlier, but yeah, my name is Sean. Appreciate that. And you're from Florida, correct? Is that where you're from? I'm going to go ahead and attach this attachment, guys. Let's see how this works. All right, so this is the, oh, okay. J works, that's fine. Jania. Just out of curiosity, was I close in the pronunciation of your name? Jania? You know what I love about this attachment is it doesn't blow everything on my face, giving me a whole lot of volume. I don't like volume, guys. I don't know if you know that, but I don't. Hi there, Bobby. Good to see you. All right. And then, I don't know if you guys can see this, but there is a frost button up at the front that you can actually push this and provide a spurt of cool air if you don't want it really hot in your face. All in all, guys, this is absolutely friggin' good, man. I'm trying not to use, you know, adult language on YouTube. But, yeah. Pretty solid performance. See, on this side, I get a lot of wind, so let's go put it on hot, see what happens. Correct. I'm almost 40. That is correct. I'm 39, and I just turned that this past February. So okay, so we're relatively close in age. That's cool. Oh, Not really. I'm sorry. How many, what am I trying to get out? How often do people mispronounce your name? A lot? The reason I'm asking you is because my name is Sean, S-E-A-N, but if I write it out and people read my name, you'd be surprised how many people read it correctly. It's like maybe 35 to 42% of the people actually say it correctly. The others just botch it, like seen, sane, all kinds of weird ways. So that's why I just say, you know what? Just go ahead and, call me what you want, because you're probably going to butcher it anyways. Okay. I want to end the video here, but since you guys are in my live actively watching this, do you guys want to see the rest of my routine? Yay, nay? Okay. So, I'm going to show you the rest of my routine so that you guys can see this. Alright, so, I have a beard comb that is basically kind of like your flat iron. And this is going to go through my beard hairs so that I don't crimp my chin. Okay? And I'll show you. I'm trying to get all the hair out of the thing while it's off. Come on. Okay. And I've said this in my lives before, guys, but I'm very well aware that I'm a very feminine, masculine guy. I have no problem doing a lot of feminine routine, a lot of feminine language, a lot of feminine fashion. I don't mind that at all, right? I don't care what people think of me. I am me. I'm raw. I'm unfiltered. I'm genuine. There's nothing to hide, right? I mean, maybe some people call it metrosexual. I don't know. Yeah. But, yeah, it's heating up right now, as you guys can see. So, I normally use 2 of the heat intensity bars on here, right? Because you've got the power. You've got 1, 2, and 3. I normally go to 2, which takes roughly about 3.5 to maybe 5 minutes to get to full, if that. And then I also have a straightening iron, a flat iron, as people call it, right? But right now, it's pretty far out. You guys see how my hair kind of bowls in and then it bowls back out, like it curves out? Okay? I can't stand that. That drives me up a wall because it just looks silly, right? It looks like my head's a balloon. I hate that. So, this is what my beard comb looks like. Okay, it's just a regular old comb. Now, look at my beard now. It's eating my face alive, right? Watch the difference. It's going to blow you away. Ready? And I got to go quickly because I don't want to damage the hairs, right? Okay. You guys can start to see it all come together, right? So now it's not all eating me alive. Now, one thing that I normally will do is I will normally stroke my beard hair with the comb facing my chin, but then I will also have beard hairs with the comb facing outward, okay? So, But I have to make sure I don't, like, burn myself. There we go. Can you actually feel the heat, the intensity from this through the screen? That's funny. Okay. So, you guys see now? I can shake. That's what I'm supposed to do with it. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you that this will do the same thing to my hair if I let it. See that? Watch. Okay. That's what I'm looking for. Now, granted, it curves down at the bottom. That's okay. You know what, bro? Let me tell you something. The hardest part about growing a beard, bro, is the urge to want to shave it, but also itch it. Because, I know, guys, this was supposed to be an unboxing, and I'm sorry, but we're kind of shifting the conversation, and I want to help you guys out because I'm showing you guys my routine, but this is a good chance to show you a tip. So, Sean, don't go anywhere. Stay right there. Let me show you something. Grab my shower supplies. Okay. All right. So, I have a routine when I shower. I normally shower with sulfate-free shampoo because it actually helps your hair maintain its health, and it maintains a lot of other nutrients and stuff. Like, you don't want to burn all that off. Okay. I know I'm going off on a tangent, so stick with me. Well, I normally use a separate shampoo for my hair as I do my facial hair. Because your facial hair, to me, guys, remember, I'm on the spectrum. To me, your facial hair feels different than your natural hair, okay? It's just made of a different complexion. It's made of different coarse hair follicles, okay? So you need something that will really help you out there, all right? Now, the unfortunate thing is that I think, see, it doesn't say that it's sulfate-free, so I'm hoping it's not. But that doesn't matter. What matters is the one on my hair. That one, I use a sulfate-free one. But, again, I'm dissuading from the point here. What I end up doing is I've got Garnier Fructis, the Sleek and Shine, right? Because I like a lot of shine in my beard, right? Makes you look manly, makes you look good, right? Now, here's what I end up doing, okay? If I'm showering a lot, as in like 2 times a day, I'll shampoo my beard. But I won't condition it the whole time, okay? You want your hair to have natural oils, right? So what you're going to have is you're going to have some conditioner. Now, I use this one after I shampoo. But, hear me out, Sean. What I do is I shampoo with this, right? I get it all in, like you're shampooing your hair, like just seriously. Instead of doing this, this does nothing. Really get in your root of your hair follicle, right? Because that's where it's going to itch, right? You feel me? So after you do that, the next step, okay, and what I suggest you do is if you have long hair like me or even like somewhat slightly coarse hair like me, is take your conditioner, right, and lather it on your hair. Leave it there. Don't rinse it, okay? Now, take your beard conditioner, something I suggest it's different. Like I have 2 sets of shampoos, and I know for girlfriend, your wife, your fiance, she's probably gonna have to kill you, right? Again, that was a joke, okay? Don't come after me. I'm just kidding. We keep it raw and unreal. Use this on your beard, but use it and lather it, right? So, for example, when I was in there, I did my shampoo, I did the condition of my hair, I left it there, and then I took this and I put it on there. I left it on for about a good 3 to 4 minutes, okay? And yes, I counted, all right? Now, rinse it off non-aggressively, right? Just like you would your shampoo, right? Get it all out of there, okay? But when you dry it, I see a lot of you guys do this, okay? You go, oh, okay? What you're doing, hey, Birdie, good to see you there, sweetheart. What you're doing is you're removing those good proteins. You're removing all that goodness from what you just put on there. Believe it or not, folks, conditioner is a very thin coating for your beard follicle, your hair follicles, okay? So when you do this, you're stripping that. So now instead of it being moisturized, it's dry. So now your beard is drier faster. What I recommend, okay, is you take your towel just like you would your hair, almost like you're taking your napkin on your face, right? Yes, I know my thing is still on. I'll get back to it. But I'm trying to get a point here, right? Because there's a couple steps in order to get a good beard, okay? Also, 2 things play a factor. 3 things. Your diet, because your diet gives you nutrients. Your DNA, because some people are more hairier than others. Exhibit A. And 3, your routine. So that will help you grow or not grow faster hair, okay? There's other things that are like, what's the word? That are kind of contradicting what people will tell you, like fables that are not true, right? But you kind of have to believe but not believe them. So anyway, I'm avoiding the subject. So you're going to take your towel and you're going to basically hold it like you would your napkin and just glide it over your face. Okay? As you do that, pinch it, right? Pinch the hair, okay? Don't pull it, but just dry it, right? So now it's dry, right? And you can dry it with other means. Dry it with a flat iron, dry it with blow dryer. I would suggest you blow dryer because you don't want to, use the heat and all that stuff. Avoid heat as best you can, okay? So, yeah. What's up there? All right, so, as you can see, they've pretty much kind of fizzled out, but I'm going to show you the difference, okay? So, I'm applying heat, and I'm letting it dry. Applying heat, letting it dry. Applying heat, and letting it dry. Applying heat, letting it dry. I don't take this the wrong way there, Jay, but we can talk about that later. I'm not really kind of inept to just giving out my phone number. Not really, because I don't know you that well. I have nothing against giving out my phone number, but I just met you in the comment section. That make sense? I'm 40 and I don't plan on just having a random internet friend and then just kind of bouncing off. So I think you're very sweet. You're very kind. I just want you to know that it's not personal. It's just we haven't hit that. I've known you well enough to exchange phone numbers yet. Make sense? But contrary to TikTok, if you follow me for a while, then maybe at some point we can exchange phone numbers. Okay. So, I want to show you all something. Okay? Alright. So, I've used my brush for a bit. Okay? So, you see this side? This side is pretty much dry. Right? look at the difference. Look at my hair, right? See how it's all flattened-ish? And it's got like volume here. Now, that was intentional when I got my hair cut. But look at this side. You see this? See how it's all like kind of bubbled? So if I take my flat iron, well, my brush, flat iron, and I just go through the strokes, again, you guys, you're not supposed to fry your ends, okay? So when you go through your stroke, give it some time to cool off, okay? Otherwise, you're gonna fry it, okay? That's why I glide my fingers through my hair. Okay. All right. Okay, so do you guys see my hair now? Look at this side. Look at this side. This side, I haven't paid enough attention to. This side, we worked on a lot. You see the difference? Okay. Now, what also you can do is just keep working your beard. Just keep working, okay? Keep working it, all right? You want it to be as flat and as long as possible, okay? Yeah, it does, livelier. It feels like it's got more personality. Like it's not just quiet. Like it's been out on the town before. Excuse me. Okay. All right. So, again, we've gone through a couple of passes now, right? Okay. You see? Looking at it now. It's all flattened now, right? Just with a couple of passes. So. And now what you're seeing here is the curl inward, right? That's natural. Okay? And then one thing I like to do at the very end, just take a comb, take a brush it all out. Make sure you get down to the ends, guys. Don't get down to here and lift up, okay? You want to try and lay each of your hair strands on top of each other so it's all full, okay? And then this is what you end up with. Yikes, this live is getting to be about 30 minutes. So this is live, guys. You're actually hearing me, all that. This is not pre-recorded, obviously, because I'm interacting with you in the comment section. Again, we're raw and unfiltered. We don't do none of that post-processing, video editing BS. I don't believe in that because I'm raw. I'm real. Okay. I'm going to put on some paste. Okay. Alrighty. Go ahead and throw on my t-shirt. And we go from there. Alright. That is my routine. But also, guys, I'm so glad that you guys stuck around for my unboxing. And then this is one of my ball caps. So, there we go. See? Now I have volume where I want it, not where I don't. Okay. HK? No. Hooters. See the H? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, they went out of business, so kind of went bankrupt. But anyways, yeah, guys. So you were able to see my blow dryer, my unboxing. Speaking of which, I need to turn my thing off. I don't know why, but it always smells like burnt plastic when I turn it off. It's weird. Maybe it's the coating on there to keep it nice and smooth all the time. Oh well. Yeah. So, anyway, I appreciate y'all sticking around. I'm talking nonsense at this point, guys. Kind of like you're drunk. So yeah. This was the Kiss hairdryer. I got this at Walmart. It was about 15 bucks. Came in red and black. Pretty cool. Pretty nifty color. Came with a couple of attachments. I appreciate y'all watching. But if you guys want to join me, I'm going to be doing a live in a little bit here. We're going to talk about some things. Yeah, I appreciate that. Stick around and I'll do a podcast later on. I don't know if it's going to be your type of thing, but I'm going to do one nonetheless. So not having anything to do with my routine and all that stuff. So I think it'll be worthwhile for some of you guys. And it's going to be from my perspective. So if you guys haven't already, go ahead and tap that subscribe button. If you want to, go ahead and put a like on this video so you guys can come back to it, write a comment, whatever you want to. And guys, thank you so much. It's been real. It's been quite a journey demoing all this stuff to you. And we'll see you next time. You guys ready to do this with me? See if we can do this live. You ready? I'm Sean, the Toga Brother. I'm out. Take care, guys.